When I was like 10, I had a McFlurry incident. The whole youth group was like cracking up. Oh my God, Drew, look, it's in his nose. Yeah, because I'm having a good time. I like M&Ms. I'm texting my friend because last night I told her her sister looks like Rosamund Pike from Gone Girl. Like really looked like her, and I was like, ask her if she's ever gotten that. I was so curious, and she was like, no, she goes to sleep early. I'll ask her tomorrow. So I just texted at 11 a.m. What did she say? I don't know. I think I'm a little bit much. I am trying to love myself, but I have to like find where to acknowledge that like I can cross the line of like enough into something else. But I don't know, you can always find somebody who you're just enough for, or whatever they say. But also I talk and I talk and I talk. I don't want to show you me eating because I eat with my hands, and I honestly don't think that's gross because like I am my body. Like, you ever feel like that? Like, why can't I touch stuff? I am me. But I guess there's bacteria. I'm gonna check my blood pressure now. I'm hanging out at the park again. Get it? Bench. 119/81. That's like almost perfect. That's like my best yet. That's like an A+ if this was a class, and it's not, and I wish it was. What the heck? Okay, my friend replied. She says her sister has never been told she looks like Rosamund Pike from Gone Girl. I'm looking at the picture again. Like, that's Gone Girl. Do people not look at other... Maybe her sister's just unpopular and no one says anything to her. That's the only, because I'm right. By the way, I got this tiny bench last month at a thrift store. It was $10. This is like real wood and like bench feeling material. It's heavy. They should have charged me like $195. Like, this seems rare. I don't know. Like, this is so, you could put anything on it. I might put my turtle on it. You could put any Barbie you want. Ken could sit here as well. I want to like live here. I want to live in the purple Roku world. I want to go to Roku School of the Arts, hang out at Roku Town Hall, and ride the Roku Ferris wheel with my Roku sweetheart. I'm gonna microwave this rotisserie chicken. I'm not gonna show it to you, but you have to trust me, because I have to have some moments to myself, okay? This can't... I need space. What? I literally told you from the beginning that I needed space and like I needed my time, and now it's like happening, and you're like, where are you going? This isn't funny though. I'm trying to think of something funny to say. Here's a joke I heard on Shark Tank last week. What do you call a guy who puts his what do you call a guy who puts his right arm in the mouth of a T-Rex? A lefty. I think that's the joke. A lefty because the right hand got bitten off by the T-Rex because they're known to be aggressive. You don't have to, if you tell someone else that joke, you don't have to explain it right after. That's not part of it. You could stop it when you say a lefty. I'm gonna reheat my oatmeal though from last night, and I hope it helped. Another comedian died like a month ago named Trevor Moore. I don't know if you guys know him, but he was in like a sketch comedy group named The Whitest Kids You Know, who I was obsessed with when I was like from 12 to like now, just so into them. And he died, he was super young. It was so... And I'd been thinking about him because I was like, so much of what I do and like the way that I try to be funny was just Trevor Moore. Like, if you look up Trevor Moore, like certain sketches, the way he talks. Maybe I just get too parasocial with comedians. I don't know. I just had a dream last night about a guy whose podcast I listened to. I was in the doctor's office last month when I saw Trevor Moore died on my phone. You know, you're just like sitting in the room waiting for the doctor to come in, and it's just like so quiet, and there's ugly art on the wall, and you're just like staring at that jar of cotton balls. I saw like Trevor Moore dead at 41 years old, and I just got so, like, my heart started pounding. I felt like I was gonna pass out. Something about celebrities too, it doesn't make sense that they would die, because like they were never really in your life, and them not being in your life anymore just means they're not putting stuff out for you to look at from afar. So it's not like them being dead really means anything, but it also does if they like tweet. Like, oh, look, it's toilet paper. This is the ultra gentle kind that I spend like $2 or $3 extra on because I'm sensitive. Honestly, I met a guy, well, I knew him, and I barely knew him, but I saw him at Rite Aid, and we were just like talking, and I was like, dude, honestly, should I get the expensive toilet paper? And he was like, honestly, dude, I learned this a long time ago. If there's anything you should be splurging on, it's toilet paper, and you know why. And I always think about that, and I don't think he's gonna watch this video. I'm not gonna say his name, but he is a millennial comedian, and he knows who he is if he's out there. God, the LA lifestyle. Meeting millennial comedians at Rite Aid and talking TP. Don't you wish you had the money for SoCal rent? Remember when SpongeBob made his own purple Krabby Patties? He shouldn't have done that. By the way, my shirt, Granddaddy, is like my favorite band of all time. They're from my hometown. This video is not sponsored by Granddaddy, which is my dream, to like be sponsored by an indie rock band. Like, before we start today's video, I just want to say a big thank you to Neutral Milk Hotel for keeping the lights on around here. God, that fucking dirty bird. I guess Also, I'll have to go somewhere else to make a YouTube. Also, I remember in high school you told me the dirtiest story about George Harrison, and I couldn't even believe it came out of your mouth.
Like, yeah, right?
You were like, oh, George Harrison was at this party, and I was asking Selena earlier, like, if my vibes were off and my energy's off, and whenever she comes over, she gets out of the car, and I just start like flooding out all my issues and problems, and she just goes, uh-huh.
Yeah,
But,
so the vibe today was the same vibe as last time.
which is just kind of erratic, but still not.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I've seen some people comment like worried about my weight loss. I know it's kind of intense and looks dramatic, but keep in mind I was gone for like 14 months. My body is like not my favorite subject, but I just want to say like I'm good. I see doctors, I get checkups, like I'm fine. My stomach hurts sometimes, but I'm fine. We're good. Johnny Depp is trending on Twitter. I'm not gonna look at that. Sounds complicated. That's my cue to lock the old phone. Actually, no. I've got more to do. Do you have one of these? It's $15. You put it on the thing, you fill it up with water, you press this, and it heats up in like 60 seconds or 90 seconds or 120 seconds. But the motherfucker boils water way faster than the damn stove. You gotta do this. I'm not advertising something, but I just woke up and I really like this electric kettle. Okay, I'll see you later. Dude, come on. I'm taking my Tums. I just took my Tums. I'm taking my Tums. I just ate my Tums. They're good. I'm taking my Tums. They're good. I just took my Tums. They're really good. Leave me a comment, I'm very lonely. Leave me a comment, I'm very lonely. Leave me a comment, I'm very lonely. Lonely. Very lonely.
One thing I don't get